If you're like me, I'm sure by now you've heard about Bitcoin. It's been in the news a lot lately, and there's still quite a few people who don't understand what it is.
A game-changing technology, money for the dark web, or just another way to get rich quick. This is Bitcoin, a decentralized form of digital currency that's fully peer-to-peer with no trusted third party.
I think it's a huge danger right now.
In the US, most people still see Bitcoin as either that thing you use to buy drugs or a Ponzi scheme that's creating overnight millionaires.
All right, I'm gonna say it, Jordan. This is a way for me to make quick, easy money.
But the truth is, Bitcoin and its underlying mechanism is so much more than just a new form of money. It's challenging many long-standing processes by offering alternatives with more efficiency and transparency. And it all started a decade ago, with Satoshi Nakamoto. We don't know much about Satoshi Nakamoto. The name is actually a pseudonym, meaning it could represent a he, she, or even a they. But we do know that in late 2008, in the midst of a global financial crisis, Satoshi did something remarkable by publishing the Bitcoin white paper.
Your company is now bankrupt, our economy is in a state of crisis, but you get to keep $480 million.
Nakamoto believed that the existing financial system was rigged. The governments that were supposed to protect its citizens actually created an economy that was rife with corruption.
I have a very basic question for you. Is this fair?
Regulations were nothing more than needless displays of power in the form of arbitrary restraints like borders, spending limits, fees, and even identity requirements. Bitcoin was intended to be the exact opposite, a decentralized system that's impossible to cheat because there is no central authority.
This is a fantastic fundamental hedge and store of value against autocratic regimes and banking infrastructure that we know is corrosive to how the world needs to work properly.
In fact, Bitcoins aren't issued by a central bank. Instead, they're generated through a process called mining. Mining is an open competition where dedicated computers on the network all vie to be the first to solve a complex mathematical equation in exchange for a bounty. It's a beautiful system of greed and self-interest that validates the transactions, all while ensuring the sanctity of a redundant and public ledger.
At its core, that's how it works. It's this public registry that stores transactions in a network and is replicated so that it's very secure and hard to tamper with.
The reason they call it mining is because Bitcoin is more akin to precious metals like gold instead of baseless currencies that you can print more of. Only 21 million Bitcoins will ever exist, and about 17 million are in circulation today. The rest will be distributed until around the year 2140, and this gradual distribution of Bitcoin is designed to create a self-stabilizing economy that isn't ruined by having too much or too little too fast.
Bitcoin is hitting record highs.
Right now, each Bitcoin is worth over 11,000 US dollars, and the increasing price is probably why a lot of people are paying attention. But this revolution is about much more than making money.
The main event of Bitcoin ain't Bitcoin, it's this thing called blockchain. We're going to change the world with blockchain.
The real innovation that people should be excited about is in Bitcoin's underlying blockchain technology. This radical tool providing trust in a trustless system might have been intended only as a way to power a decentralized currency, but it's proving useful in many other applications. It's already been implemented in supply chain management and intellectual property rights, and the best uses may even be thought of as the technology evolves into the future. So whether you're an anarchist, technologist, or even just an investor, Bitcoin and its future provides transparency that everyone should be excited about.